Hey, what's up everybody? It's Corn. I'm back again with another action figure review video. But before we jump into that, let's talk about the reviews at Wrestlemania weekend. Yesterday was the very first day at Axxess. This isn't all of it. We're definitely going to get to see more. I saw all the reveals yesterday. My wallet hurts looking at it. I'm so excited about getting the coming figures this year. And I'm guessing what's coming next year too. So here are some screenshots that I got. I'm gonna give a shout out to All About Figures for taking this photo. This is a cast your vote for Ultimate Edition. We got something like this a while back for Triple H, and I forgot who the other one was. We've had some cast your votes for the Fan Takeover, like with Adam Cole too. I would actually love to get the for us to get the SmackDown debut from 2002 Rey Mysterio. I don't think that gear is going to look too much different from the 2006 Royal Rumble Rey Mysterio that we got earlier this year for the Royal Rumble wave. But still, I think it would be nice just to get him that Rey Mysterio in Ultimate Edition form. With the SummerSlam 2022 and 20th anniversary 2022, those two, I feel like we've gotten very similar Rey Mysterios, so I don't see any point in getting any of those gears at all. Now going over to Rollins, I will say let's get the Clash at the Castle one instead versus the Day One, because the recent Elite is very similar since the recent Elite has that jacket. And as much as I would love to get a Shield Rollins from the Elimination Chamber, I'm going to say probably not, because it makes no sense. We shouldn't vote for it, because, you know, if we get it, we're gonna need a Shield Roman, which is very easy. But then we were also gonna need a Shield Dean Ambrose or Jon Moxley, and it makes no sense because, you know, Jon Moxley's with AEW now, and he's now with WWE, so there's no point. So if we're gonna vote for Clash at the Castle, that's all I could say. So people, don't fuck this up like how you guys did with Adam Cole, when we should have gotten the War Games gear. Damn right, I'm still salty about that. Anyways, let's move on next. So we got the Defining Moments line back, and it's ringside exclusive. So right here is Bret Hart. He looks great. Very plain and simple. I'm down to get him. I'm not gonna turn it down or anything like that. I'm definitely gonna get him, that's for sure. Then there's Shawn Michaels too. This is a bearded Shawn Michaels. Looks like it's the same head sculpt from the recent Ruthless Aggression Shawn Michaels and SummerSlam Shawn Michaels. If you guys have seen the Basic 100 Shawn Michaels, he basically has the same face too, just that's a clean shave. Now this one does have the beard, just like the SummerSlam one and the Ruthless Aggression one. Only difference is just that the hair is slightly, the hair is just very different. It's not a ponytail, of course, but looks great. I'm definitely down to get this entire ringside exclusive 4-pack. Bruce, Cody Rhodes too. Down to get him as well. Mankind, I'm gonna get all of them. I don't know if you guys could tell too, but I'm looking at the prototype photo, which I will share with you guys right here. Just looking at his mouth, it's supposed to be bleeding, but when we're looking at the figure up front, it doesn't look like his mouth is bleeding. You do see the broken tooth right there on his nose, but his mouth is just like, it just looks like he's sticking his tongue out, so it doesn't look bloody. I do like the thumbtacks on the back too. You guys can certainly see more on Instagram too. You guys will know what I'm talking about. But hopefully this is just a prototype for Mankind and it's not the finished piece. I could be wrong, I don't know. Anyways, next up we got the Ruthless Aggression Edge. The head sculpt definitely looks different, and the hair finally is like, I think this here, it looks more like the I don't know, I feel like this is a very 2011 Edge here, but it's still doable. You got the camo, on, and yeah, this is the very hateable Edge from the Ruthless Aggression era. And then we also got Miz right next here too. I don't know if I'm gonna get him, but certainly if I do get him, I'm probably just gonna use his arms for Kit Bash purposes. But next up, we have I guess I saw my damn toys comment on Ringside Collectibles saying that this is probably the Monday Night Wars Elite. It looks sick. I don't know if you guys could tell. I don't know if anyone has been able to point this out at all, but this Undertaker has a toe pivot or toe articulation. So I'm starting to wonder if Mattel is bringing toe articulation to the regular Elite line. And if they do, that'd be fantastic. It looks great. So this is the prototype Razor Ramon / Scott Hall promo gear when he so-called invaded WCW. We got Luger when he debuted at Mall of America for WCW. And then I'm not sure which Hogan this one is, but my guess is this Hogan is probably going to be the all-black Hogan after he had joined Hall and Nash and formed the NWO. One thing I will say is the body type looks like they finally got it right. Mattel finally got it right after I'm guessing like 4-5 freaking releases of the skinny Hulk Hogan body. This is definitely a lot more accurate, and of course, you know, the upper body isn't like smaller than the lower torso, and you know, you wouldn't have to use the belt to cover it up. But yeah, so it looks like Mattel finally got it right. And then there's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nothing different about the figure really. It looks like every other Stone Cold Steve Austin we've gotten. And this Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins is a damn must. Look at all the work that they've put into this Seth Rollins gear. The rain gear, it's not your typical rubber or whatever. It's some legit soft good. Looks freaking dope. Andre the Giant, the Ultimate Edition Andre the Giant was right next to him. I plan on getting him too, but these are the must get ones for me. These are the ones I really gotta get. Here we have Rob Van Dam, Ultimate Edition. I'm certainly gonna get him, that's for sure. Looks like his hair has articulation too. You could plug it in to, you like assemble it into the back or take it off whatsoever. This is definitely a must. I wish that they gave him well, I guess it would be nice to see the Money in the Bank briefcase, his customized Money in the Bank briefcase. I just think that would be dope. And then, man, I gotta get this Brock Lesnar. All these forehead sculpts are freaking top notch. Mattel killed it with this Ruthless Aggression Brock Lesnar. It's definitely a must get. I hope it's not going to be such a pain in the ass to get because it's damn Walmart exclusive, but I'm hoping I can get my hands on this one. Yeah, I gotta get it. And then here's Eddie Guerrero. I do have a bone to pick. It looks like he's super jacked. And Eddie was jacked right before he passed away too. Like in 2005, he was pretty jacked then. But then I don't know. I feel like they're gonna give him the Roman torso when he should have like a Stone Cold Steve Austin torso from the Ultimate Editions. And another thing too is I'm not a fan of the Screaming Head. It looks off. It just doesn't look good in my opinion. But then on to the right here we have the Smiling Legends head Eddie Guerrero. They just changed up the hair a little bit, made him younger, And yeah, it doesn't have the bleach blonde that he did had right before he passed away. Well, the long bleach blonde here. And then yeah, this is from the, I guess I'm not sure which Elite Edigro it is, but we've seen this head sculpt before, so nothing new, but looks great though. I'm still gonna get him. Just hope it's not a pain in the ass to get him either too, because he's also a damn Walmart exclusive. Right here we got the Gobbledygooker Ultimate Edition as well, so it's gonna be a 2-pack Ultimate Edition with the Undertaker. I mainly just want to get this for this Undertaker because I missed out on the Decade of Dominance Undertaker, and I really got to get this. It's a must. So no point of me getting that Decade of Dominance Undertaker anymore. I'm gonna get this one. So in case you guys haven't pre-ordered it already, you can pre-order off of Amazon, and it shall arrive on September 5th. So next up, we have just the basic, the new basic line, Showdown 2-packs. There is Undertaker right here with Batista, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's the Undertaker nameplate. So I might get it just for that. Same here with Gunta, the former Walter. This is a must get too. I'd love to get this Walter or Gunta Intercontinental Championship with the side plates. Don't mind that. That was my son. And then we also have the Austin Theory United States Championship with his side plates. So I usually don't get the basic unless if I have to swap their heads. But because of the titles lately that we've been getting, some of the nice head sculpts that we've been getting, might just have to get them. The one that I really want to get and I haven't gotten is the Undertaker Showdown with Jeff Hardy. I'd love to get that one, but it's going, I think, at least $60. So I'm not going to drop that much just for a damn basic. If anything, I'll probably just wait for the Ruthless Aggression Undertaker and use that head, because you know, we can pop it off. Last but not least, we have Undertaker right here from the Elite line, which is Greatest Hits 2. So yes, this Undertaker is going to be in that wave, and I'm just going to get him regardless. Looks like he's coming with the flat hand and the thumb going across his neck right there, and this head sculpt is like top notch. It looks amazing. Definitely one of the better Undertaker head sculpts that we've got very recently, versus the one that we got from Greatest Hits 1. Yeah, that one wasn't very good in my opinion, but this one looks great. You know, I wish this was the head sculpt that we got, you know, of course with more of a 2007 head and goatee facial hair Undertaker. But if anything, you know, say that if I want to change this figure when I get it in, if anything, I might just swap the arms. But for now, as I'm looking at it, I think when I get it, I'm probably just going to keep it as it is. I'm not going to do any kit bashes with it or anything like that. Anyways, this is the last of the screenshot that I got. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know that I did talk a lot, but I really just had to let you guys know how I'm feeling about these figures and the little Easter eggs that I'm putting out, especially with like all the, you know, new showdown championships. And that's my son. Yeah, so thank you so much. Now let's jump to the review. All right, here are all the new figures on deck. We're going to start from the left and we're going to make our way towards the right. So I recently got the Series Elite Elite 99 Brock Lesnar, and I was not expecting to get the chase. I actually only ordered the regular, but I ended up getting the chase. I was like, you know what, it's not like you usually get a chase when you order from Amazon. So I got him from Amazon and they gave me the chase, so thanks for that. And the two Rollins right here, I mainly got this Rollins just so that I could have I could swap the head, because you know the facial expression on this one is great, but then this top picks Rollins head sculpt just looks a lot better. Looks a lot more on point. So that's why I decided to get both of these two, just to swap the heads. If anything, you know what, I might even use those double jointed arms and give it to another Rollins of mine or another figure of mine that could use some double jointed arms. And then we got the top picks, Bobby Lashley. Really needed a new Bobby Lashley with a mean mug on his face. Of course, the ones with the tights as well. I mainly got him too with this because of his side plates. So what I might do is, I'm probably gonna pop off those Lesnar side plates and then put the Bobby Lashley side plates on it, just because the the newer belt looks pretty good. But then I like the older belt because the white on the WWE Network logo stands out a whole lot more. It's not like dark like this one right here. I mean, we'll do a side-by-side comparison soon. And then I went to Walmart the other day, got the Ruthless Aggression Batista. I don't know if you guys know, but apparently for retail online now, he's been going for 40 plus, or at least 40 plus. So I was like, you know what, I've been dodging it for quite some time. I didn't get it early on because I didn't need him. And then I saw him in public. I was like, I'll just get him because I don't want to drop 40 bucks for a figure like him later on. And I really just want to get him so I could have an Evolution Batista. Well, at least the gear. The head is just the same as the Ultimate Edition. But then I haven't even gotten a CM Punk with the tights yet, the unmatched one. I've been wanting it for quite some time, and then I saw it at Target. So I was like, all right, time to get it. So yeah, enough of that talking here. I'm gonna unbox all of these bad boys, and then we'll do some comparisons with them. Okay, so here are all the figures out of their packagings. What I've done is I've included a bunch of other figures on here as well, just for comparisons. You guys see the multiple Brocks, the Royal Rumble Bobby Lashley, the Ultimate Edition Batista, Seth Rollins. I removed the top picks Rollins because it was just mainly the head. So I put that head onto this newer Elite Seth Rollins, and of course the Walmart exclusive CM Punk next up to CM Punk. I realized that the head sculpt is actually different. If you guys end up getting the ringside exclusive first stand CM Punk, it does come with these two head sculpts. I believe there's also another head sculpt too, but I'm certain that there are these two head sculpts for sure. So going over here, this is a Rollins that I had just kit bashed together. I wanted my own little Monday Night Messiah Seth Rollins at the time, and I bought the head. The head was already kit bashed. Somebody on eBay did it, so I just bought it. And the lower bottom piece, I think they did it too. I can't remember exactly. Or if I had already bought the figure. Actually, you know what? I did buy the figure myself. This was the Seth Rollins from the Shield 3-pack, and I did get this head from another Seth Rollins body. It had been somebody had swapped the head off of a basic. So so that's what I did here. And then with this Seth Rollins, the top picks head sculpt, the beard actually was not painted in. Some parts of it was like skin tone. So what I did was I just painted it real quick before I came back and did the rest of this review here. So he looks great. It fits him. That's the exact expression he would make, the exact dances that he would come out to. Yep, and here is Brock Lesnar. If you guys could see, the newer Brock Lesnars are definitely a little bit shorter than the Ultimate Edition and even the Ruthless Aggression Brock Lesnar. So what I did here was I just swapped the two heads. And yeah, so if you want like the WrestleMania Brock Lesnar that came out years ago and wanted him to have double jointed arms, just grab one of your Ultimate Edition, the very first Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar heads, and pop it on there. And then you get that WrestleMania Brock Lesnar. Yep, and then I can't remember which Elite Brock Lesnar this is, or which Brock Lesnar exactly it is, but It's definitely one of the older Brock Lesnar's. I got another Brock Lesnar Ultimate Edition. I can't remember what the damn number is. 13, 15, maybe. Just so that the just so that he could have butterfly joints. Where I wanted a ponytail Brock Lesnar and I wanted a short hair Brock Lesnar, and both of them needed to have butterfly joints. So, yep, I bought another ponytail Brock Lesnar and just swapped the head right over it. Next up, we got Bobby Lashley. I did like a side by side comparison with the belts, with like Brock Lesnar. It's mainly just the lighting. They both actually don't really look that different. So I guess it's still okay. I do like that they included the red jewels, or I guess, yeah, there are no actual jewels on here, but they included the paint for the red jewels. So I think that was nice. Hopefully they start doing that. I like it when they add little details to the belts. Like the nice thing that we've been getting are the side plates. So I hope that continues. In fact, yeah, it's gonna make us want to have more of these same belts. It gives us a reason to collect the same championships, but with different side plates. So I think that's just really awesome. And then the Ruthless Aggression Batista. I had to paint his head as well. When I first opened up, there was like some paint on his head that was just kind of like chipping off. So I painted it, found the color. It looks, I mean, you guys could see it. It doesn't look too bad. He could actually get away with it. And yeah, the hair on the Ultimate Edition Batista is actually like black, whereas this one is like a brownish poop color. So yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, watching this video. I really appreciate it. As the usual, give me a follow on Instagram at realcorntb, and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a great WrestleMania weekend. Peace.